Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Roosevelt Elementary School in their new building here in the West Bloomfield School District in West Bloomfield Township, Michigan. It's my third visit coming to see the Huskies, right? It says welcome to the Husky Pack right when you walk in outside their main school entrance doors. And what's so cool about this is that I love this sign too. It's so many different languages, right? And saying the word welcome. But this really tied into today's topic for the third, fourth, and fifth graders in two separate assemblies that we spoke on diversity, our differences, right? And whether it's cultural differences, whether it's, skin color, whether it's, how we're born, how we walk, talk, how we see, how we hear, how we learn, the foods we eat, the languages that we speak, anything, right? Those things that could potentially separate us, we look at them as opportunities to connect us, right? To understand that if we can embrace diversity, our differences, both on the outside and on the inside, like our talents, our abilities, our gifts, that we can start to grow, right? And life would be boring if we were all the same. We talked about that too. So diversity brings that color, it brings that life, it brings that beauty to life, right? Like that passion that all of a sudden it's so amazing because we have all these unique people here at this school, here in this world. And if we start to grow and learn from them, then we continue to hopefully share some of what we learn with other people that we meet, right? Even throughout their school, they got different bulletin boards and things like that, but it says right here, in our community, our strength is our diversity, right? That we can view it as a strength. But that requires us to show a lot of kindness, to be able to look past any differences, right? On the outside, on the inside, whatever it is, and then get to know that person as a human being, right? So the shirt that I wear for this assembly says need, human, kindness, right? And there's a peace sign inside the heart. That's where peace has to begin. That's up to each of us. And there's also two people inside here because it's not just about being kind to ourselves, it's about showing kindness to others, right? So I've come in the past, I've talked about bullying, I've talked about looking at someone's heart first, right? Seeing that person as a human being, but also I've talked about positivity, being kind to our mind. And now we're saying, hey, let's take it up another level and let's show everyone around us that we can be this change for this world, that we can show this kindness, that it's super, super, super important that we continue to do this each and every day. Another reason that it's so vital and important that we do this, because if we show that kindness to someone else, it may not just be showing kindness to that person. It could be anybody who's in earshot or an eyesight of seeing that kind action or hearing that kind word. It could change their heart for the better too, right? Possibly forever. And so we watched a series of motivational videos, had some inspirational music, some heartfelt stories too, and I think they really touched the students' hearts. We had this in the gymnasium right here behind me. That's where the assemblies took place today, right? And the kids really responded, right? A lot of them came up to me afterwards, said, hey, Mr. Peace, something really touched my heart. I realized that I've maybe been through a lot. I don't have to use that as an excuse as to how I treat others poorly, right? That no matter what I've been through, I can still choose peace. I can still choose kindness. I can still hopefully show that unconditional love. Another important lesson that I reinforced in today's presentation is that we can always show love without any conditions, right? Even if someone's taller than us, shorter than us, wider than us, thinner than us, wears glasses or doesn't, is in a wheelchair or not, we can still show that love, right? That we can still choose kindness, we can still be kind, we can still choose to accept, choose to include, choose to make diversity and appreciating it a top priority. Further, another very important concept, right, that I always speak on in all of my programs is how we are all true miracles, right? A lot of students come up to me and say, Mr. Peace, I don't believe that I'm a miracle. Or when I look in the mirror, I don't even appreciate my own diversity. So when I always remind them, right, we have with the lines of our hand, the letter M, we have at least one in each hand. I trace one of mine here. Sometimes a faint line connects it, but that letter M stands for miracle, right? Upside down, W stands for worthy. That we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And we have to buy into this, right? We have to truly believe this because so many people around us, they don't. And we have to be that light to their hearts, show them that kindness, and start to change this world one act of kindness at a time. Thank you again for touching my heart. You guys are beautiful. Have a great rest of the school year. Hope to see you again soon, right? And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. Feel free to check out this playlist for some additional motivation. You can also visit my website by clicking the peace sign symbol on your screen tablet wherever you're watching this video to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.